Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, please consider subscribing. With the cannons in place on the last deck, that deck is complete, and now it's time to move for the final one, the top deck. The top deck has an opening. I am measuring the opening because the front deck beam has to be done slightly different. Now I need to cut the other parts that compose this front deck beam. They overlap a bit with the previous part that I cut. I'm marking that. Now, using the help of the pre-made deck, I'm gluing the three pieces that will make this front deck beam. Now, using the Dremel with a sanding drum, I cut some notches on the bottom parts of the beam to make a nicer effect. And the other two beams are normal, straight, just one piece of wood like everything else on the previous decks. I'm now marking the beams to make the notches on the CNC. As usual, I'm using the CNC to make the notches, keeping in mind this is 3018 CNC, but I'm using it as an XY table. You don't need a CNC just a vertical holder for a Dremel or for a drill, and an XY table, or to do it by hand, but I'm not using the computerized part of the CNC. With the notches done, I need to paint the 3 deck beams. I start by applying a coat of matte varnish. I let the varnish to dry, and once it's dried, I apply a coat of chipping fluid. Meanwhile, I added the varnish and the chipping fluid to some other pieces of wood that also need to be painted white, and now I'm airbrushing all those pieces that have been treated with the varnish and the chipping fluid, as I've showed before. And finally, after the paint has dried, using a brush and tap water. I usually use the brush water that is dirty and it helps the effect. I start doing the chipping effects. With the chipping effects done and everything dried, I can now attach the beams to the cross section and glue them where they belong. And this is it for today's video. Here's a picture of how everything looks at this point. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, leave a comment. Please consider subscribing. I hope to catch you all on the next one.